Faster, faster! You stole my candies, Nicholas! I know you live! Give me my flavor vanilla nerds! They are my favorites!
No! It isn't me. I didn't know that you had some nerds, and I don't like it. But I admit that I have stolen your Dragibus. It was very good.
My Dragibus! I will kill you thanks to my new tank! It's a Mercedes-Benz!
Okay. Fire!
D for two, or U for me and you and you and me. Be careful! Stop fighting! Today we have to talk about someone who was very famous in World War II. Richard O'Connor. It isn't the fighter, but the general of the English army. So now follow me and Chouin. You nerds. We're very good!
I will kill him. Anybody can steal my nerds. I will get him one day. I will get him.
So, Richard O'Connor was a general of the English army during World War II. He was born on August 21st, 1889 in India, and he died on June 17, 1981 in London when he was 92. 1 minute of silence, please.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Okay, so Richard O'Connor is a very famous general in World War II and in the First World War. His father was a major in the Royal Irish Fusiliers, and his mother was the daughter of a former governor of Indian Central Provinces. He studied at the Tower School in Crowthorne. It's a little city close to London. It's very beautiful.
We don't care. At the age of 19, his father died in an accident, so he decided to go and study at the Royal Military College in 1908. Could we have a minute of silence?
No, because Dom Martins won't be happy. So the following year, he was commissioned as a second lieutenant in the 2nd Battalion. And he decided to stay in the regiment for the rest of his life. In January 1910, he received signals and rifle training in Malta.
During the First World War, O'Connor served as senior officer of the 22 Brigade in the 7th Division, and he was the captain of the 7th Division Seniors Company. In 1916, he became a major in the same division, and afterwards, he became lieutenant colonel in command of the 2nd Infantry Battalion of the Honorable Artillery Company in June 1917 to support the Italians.
Yeah, and after the war, he got a lot of awards, like the Italian Silver Medal of Military Valor. He was very courageous, unlike Chouin.
Shut up, Nicholas. Hey, do you know the name of the wife of Richard O'Connor?
No, tell us, please.
It's a Sarah, because Sarah O'Connor.
Ah, okay. What did you drink before?
I think that it was some fuel.
Okay, you are very strange. So, during the World War II, he did a lot of things. But he fought his friends, the Italians. Yes, he fought the Ferraris. Because the Italians declared the war on Britain and France in 1940. And O'Connor became commander of the Western Desert Force.
With Lucky Luke?
No!
Hey, he's very rich, Luke, because he's a lucky man.
Come back to our topic. Richard O'Connor was the commander of the British troops in Egypt to push the Italian force out of Egypt. So he had division with him, but the Italian force has 100 more tanks and artillery pieces than the British force. But they weren't afraid. They decided to start the offensive on 8 December 1914 with 31 men and 275 tanks. Yeah, it was a lot. And they were supported by the Royal Navy.
And in 2 months, the Western Desert Force had advanced over 800 miles, destroyed 400 tanks and 1,292 guns at the cost of 500 killed. And they have taken over 130,000 prisoners. In recognition of this, O'Connor was made a Knight Commander of the Order of the Bath.
But some months later, the Operation Compass wasn't finished, and his division is taken by surprise by the German. Yeah, the German, the little Hitlers. It's a joke, don't cry, Mathieu, please.
Keep calm, please. So he spent the next 2.5 years as a prisoner of war in Florence, in Italy. He and his division tried to escape twice, but they failed. But it's in September 1943, thanks to the Italian resistance movement, that O'Connor escaped with his men. They took the boat for Termoli to go to Britain. Once they arrived in Britain, O'Connor became the British 8th Army commander. It was very, very good.
And in 11 June 1944, he and the landing elements of 8th Corps arrived in Normandy, in the sector around Caen, to prepare the next scene of much hard fighting. His first goal was to mount the Operation Epsom.
Yeah, and on July 12, the next action of the 8th Corps will be Operation Goodwood. It was an attack of Caen from the south, and it was very successful, thanks to the bombardment of the 9th USAAF.
And during the rest of the war, he maintained an active correspondence with Montgomery and Hobart to know the position of the armored vehicles of the Germans. It was very important during the war. It was a big asset.
He was a very big man. He did a lot of things, and thanks to him, the Frenchies are free. But they are always hungry. Their liberty is the most important thing.
I want to break free. I want to break free.
Shut up, Tantra. So can we continue our war?
Yeah, sure, but wait for me, please. I have to test my new tank.